this is our December BTN to promote mental health awareness and suicide prevention, and we have one of our friends here to talk to us about it. So could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm Don Bosco Nguyen. I'm a nursing student at UST, and my aspirations for nursing would be I want to work in an emergency department or ICU, and then work my way up to go to flight school for nursing. And besides outside of nursing school, some of my hobbies include dancing, fitness, martial arts, boxing, things like that. Really, really
Cool.
Thank you.
So what do you think inspires and motivates you to do these things?
To do my hobbies or like the BTN?
Both.
My hobbies, well, they kind of like correlate with each other in a way. My hobbies keep me healthy in a way, and then with like being healthy, I guess spread awareness for like the BTN, mental health and suicide awareness, and what I guess my prime motivator for the mental health awareness and suicide prevention is I had like my own friend himself like kind of commit suicide, and I guess that like kind of pushed me to see the red flags or like the signals in like other young people or like people in my social circle to like kind of give them a hand or help them.
I see. So, you would say that like physical exercise helps like boost your mental health and things like that, like your outside hobbies?
Yes, it does.
So, how do you deal or cope with different stressors that you come across in your daily life?
So I have like, as I said earlier, I have many different outlets. So there's like, I classify it like, there's different types of stress. There's like the stress where like you can go out and just take a walk and like take a deep breath, or like there's a type of stress where like you kind of need to do like extreme sports where like you may want to go like punch a punching bag or something, or like go to the shooting range, things like that. So yeah, because stress can like emit different emotions from you, so it's important to realize what kind of stress that is and what kind of emotions or like emotions that it's emitting outside your body.
Or like dealing with things like that, different stresses, what resources or methods did you find most helpful with dealing with these things?
So I have a lot of resources. First and foremost, I would say like my coach and his family and friends and my close friends. They're really like good people who I could always talk to. I know like not a lot of people are like they don't have access to like close family members or things like that. Everyone's situation is different, but there are people out there that are willing to help you, believe it or not, because they've probably been through the same thing. Other than that, I use like the university's counseling center a lot. Dr. Norton specifically, we work together a lot. I think in the fall semester of like 2019, yeah, we worked together. And then on my own, I'll like do some research. On YouTube, there's this channel called Psych2Go. It's a really like pretty good channel that like spreads awareness on these type of things and like tips and things like that. And it's like really they create it in a really like consumable content way where it's like through animations. And then also another thing is most of us in college are probably in our 20s, things like that, early teens, 18, 19. I think it's also important to have like different friends from like different walks of life, different age groups, because with that they can provide certain like aspects and insights and wisdoms that you may never have or experience, which is good to listen to as well.
What advice or suggestions do you have to other people in dealing with these difficult situations?
Definitely strive at like working on yourself first and foremost, like just in like the tiniest percentage of the day. Like, so per se, you could maybe like work on like your hobbies, fitness, and then these all like accumulate to like a whole person where you can be a total like healthy person. And another thing, I guess, be kind to people and be nice, say hi, smile, because sometimes like inside others people mind they might be like battling something or like going through something. So yeah.
Thank you. I
You're welcome.
appreciate you taking the time to talk.
Yeah, thank you.
How can you help someone who wants to commit suicide? Don't minimize their feelings. Listen and hold space, meaning listen to them. Sometimes being quiet is the best thing. Provide a space where they're comfortable and you're comfortable. Be their advocate. Ask them what they need. Encourage them to take care of themselves. Let them know that they're not the only ones, that there are people here that love them, and that you are there to support them. Share your story. If you had a family member or you were going through the same thing, or you had friends who were also struggling and wanted to commit suicide, share your story. Let them know that they are not alone and that you understand what they are going through. Let them know they aren't a burden. A lot of the times, people who want to commit suicide feel like they are a burden in life. They're a burden to their family, friends, whatever it may be. Letting them know that that's not the case, that the people that are in their lives truly love them and are also there to support them as well. Point them in the right direction for helpful resources such as therapy, going to go see a psychiatrist, or going to maybe group sessions where other people have been through the same thing, and help them create a stay safe plan.